So first we've got our onions, and then we're gonna slice up some bacon, and this is gonna be our collard greens but UK version. Okay, so in here we've got the bacon that we've chopped up and the onions, and I just add a bit of coconut oil. So once you've got your greens, and I've washed them all, so this is just here cooking away. It smells so good already. You want to finally take the core out and finally chop them so it sort of looks like cabbage. Okay, so with the greens, so I normally take the core out, or you can just rip it out, and then I literally just roll the greens up like this, and then you can cut and they should look like this. So the strands, then we're gonna pop them in there. Now the greens are all chopped up and ready. We're gonna in here. We're going to add some chili flakes, I like a bit of spice, and then we're going to add a tiny bit of garlic powder, and some onion salt. I'm also going to add some chicken stock, so I've just got these little kiwi things I've got in the cupboard, so I'll use them up. And then just add some boiling water, and then mix it all up, and then you literally just bung these into there and simmer for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Yum! Okay, we're now going to make the candy yams. So these are sweet potatoes, and I'm just going to dice them into circles and then pop them in my pot and boil. Say parboil, like they're still hard but they're still mushy, do you know what I mean? They're not completely mush. The broth has melted into the water. You got all those delicious spices and herbs. Right. So now you just want to place your greens into your pan, and then just sort of let them simmer, let them wilt down. And mix that together. And then they're done. Okay, so while they're cooking there, we're gonna get straight onto the mac and cheese, boy. So now for the macaroni and cheese, melted some butter. I mean, I'm just gonna add all this, but 2 tablespoons of flour. See how it goes. Whisk that up into sort of like a roux mixture. Okay, then you want to add your milk. I'm just gonna add about nice and creamy. This much, and then keep whisking until it's nice and smooth. Guys, my greens are done. So I'm gonna put these aside. It won't be too long for the rest of it. So they're done. Sweet potatoes are turned off, and they're still a bit hard. They're not too mushy. The sauce is I'm just waiting for the pasta. You want it to be al dente. You don't want it to be 100% cooked through. So, because then we're going to oven bake it. So yeah, let's get back to our sauce. Time to add your cream. I think I might just add the whole of this. So, oh my god. The pasta's boiling now, so let's get it. It's like a buttery, creamy goodness. Look at that. Oh my god. Because I can't actually find my grater, I've just chopped up the cheese that we're adding into. Make sure the heat is off, or if you want the heat on, make sure it's very, very low. I'm just going to wait for this to melt. And also going to add, I like to add salt, pepper, garlic salt, onion salt, a bit of chili if you want some chili. But we're just going to wait till this melts, and then add the pasta into your dish, and then pour on your sauce, mix it all together, and then I've got a bit of cheese left to put on top, so it melts and nice and crispy top. So yes, and then we can move on to our sweet potatoes. So you want to add your macaroni to your sauce. Make sure you rinse the pasta off with cold water so it doesn't go mushy. But yeah, so you just gotta stir it all in. Make sure the heat is off. But damn, look at this creaminess. Oh god. want to make sure it's all completely covered. Every single bit of pasta is covered. But my gosh, look at that. Oh. Cheese is on top. Now I just want to put it in the oven and just let it bake. Don't just leave it. Just leave it to this bake so it's all crispy around the edges. And yeah, we'll be back for the sweet potato. Okay, so in your sweet potato mixture, we've got 2 cups sugar. You can add more if you'd like. Butter. And you want 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm gonna put about that much in there. And I haven't actually got cinnamon. And I've gutted, but I'm gonna put, oh my days, it went in there, no. But I'm gonna put a bit of allspice. Hopefully that'll be okay. And you just wanna melt it all and mix it in with the potatoes. Don't forget, make sure you add a little bit of vanilla extract. I like mine sweet, so add that too. And then you just want to stir it and stick it in the oven, and then we'll come back to that later. It's about 40 minutes I normally put in the oven for. Yeah. We're going to move on to the green beans. So I'm just chopped up 2 onions. I will put the exact measurements down in the description, but chop up some onions and put them in our pan. Okay, so I've been sauteing some onions ready for the green beans. I've also chopped up the potatoes in there for the mashed potato, and I'm going to put some oil and I'm going to boil it for about 20 minutes. Don't mind that, it's just scrape on the cheese sauce. Some oil so we can start our fried chicken. So to your onions for the green beans, you want to add some chopped minced garlic. There's the red pepper flakes, so just want to add some of them, and then your chicken broth. And that goes, and I just want to mix everything together. Mix it really well, and then turn it down to like medium heat, medium to low heat, and just let that simmer for about 10-15 minutes. This is our fried chicken, so I've washed the chicken wings. I've also got some chicken drumsticks, so but I'm debating whether to do them or not. But in here we've got paprika, cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, some chicken seasoning. Yeah, I think that's it. So this is all the chicken washed and put on a baking tray, and I'm just going to add this mixture onto here. So I've added my green beans to the chicken stock and all the spices and things, and we're just going to let that cook. I've also rubbed in the seasonings for the chicken, and now we're going to do the wet batter seasoning. Okay, so in here we've got 2 eggs, we've got some thyme, we've got some onion, salt, chili pepper, salt and normal pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, some paprika and cayenne pepper, and we want to whisk this together and set aside a plate of flour. And this is for our chicken so we can fry. Okay, so the next step is to get your piece of whatever type of chicken you're using. I'm using obviously wings and drums. Dip it into your wet batter, dip it into your flour, make sure you pack it together, and then dip it into your hot oil. Okay, so you get your, you should move this out of the way really. Coat it in the egg mixture, and very carefully place it into your flour mixture. Pack it completely, really tight, and then turn it over, do the same thing. And then you want to shake up the excess. Place it very carefully into the hot oil. So I've taken the mac and cheese out of the oven, and oh my god, can you see this? It's so crispy. But yeah. This is it. Chicken is in. Green beans are still cooking, and now we're ready to do our mashed potatoes. Okay, so I actually like to season before I mash. And I'm just gonna mash them, like not until like they're all smushy, but like, you know, until they're broken up and things like that. And then we're gonna add the cream cheese, the milk, and yeah, I'll be right back. So we've got, okay, so we've got our cream cheese, our milk, our salt and pepper, and loads and loads of butter. So you just want to mash them up until they're really, really nice and creamy. So this is the first batch of fried chicken. These are the drumsticks, and then I'm now doing the rest of the wings that are up there. And that's the mashed potato, and then I've got some sweet corn going. And then yeah, they're so crispy and so red, like it's that paprika, isn't it? But they've turned out so good, and they're so crispy. They're just flaking. But yeah. Okay, so this is the final result. Let's turn the oven off. So this is, okay, so we'll start here. So we have corn on the cob with some melted butter, let's put salt and pepper. We have the candied yams, which is the sweet potato. The creamy ass, oh my god, I tasted it as well. But we have the mash. And then I just made some gravy out of the chicken stock. And then the liquid that came from the beans. Then we have our beans here. Look how good they look. I'm so proud of myself. Then we have the collard greens with the bacon and onion and all that goodness. Then we have the fried drumsticks here. Then I got a few wings, and I still got to do a few more. There's still some left over, but my sister's coming around soon, so I'm sure they'll help me eat it. But there's the wings, there's the chicken. But oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Woo. So I've done her a little takeout, burning my hand. So I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, but I've done her, my sister, and my dad, and my mum. A little takeout. So they both have one wing each, one drum, and under here is the mac and cheese. And then all the other goodness. I don't know if the lighting's right, but here it is. So I've just played my dad some as well. Hopefully he'll like it because he's very adventurous in his food, but oh my god, I'm so happy with myself.